Alright, so this one is called Covering Shapes. It's lesson 4.7. And this is the beginning of a concept or a topic called area. Now, some of you may know a little bit about area, and some of you may not. Area is how much covering something has. So, for example, if I wanted to know what the area of a piece of paper wood is, I have to find out how much covers this here piece of paper. Now, that may be difficult for you to understand just yet, but we'll go forward and you will understand. So, before we can start, there's some key topic learnings you should know about. The first one is the area of a shape is the number of units that are needed to cover it. And we'll talk about what a unit is in a minute. The units used to find the area of a shape must be the same exact size. They have to be what's called congruent or identical. And the third one, the area of a shape can be found by simply counting the number of units that are used to cover it. So, here's a real simple, helpful thing so you understand the concept of what a unit is. The area is the number of identical units used to cover a shape. So here is a shape right here. All right, this is what's called a hexagon. All right, now, there are, if you take a look, there are some green triangles right here. See those green triangles? Right. How many green triangles are needed to cover that? Well, it tells you right over here, doesn't it? So the area of this right here is 6 green triangles.
Cool.
All right? Yes?
We kind of learned about this in grade 3, and Miss Coughlin taught us how to remember how many are in each. Like, she taught us for octagon. Oct means like octopus.
Octopus, which is 8.
And then hexagon, hex is 6.
Yeah. And
Hex like
tricycle is a triangle, is a triangle. And then there's quadrilateral, like a quad has 4 wheels, so it's a quadrilateral.
wedge, and then like the hash roof has a.
Yeah, and there's another one called a pentagon, which is 5-sided. Okay?
Hexagon
But
is
let's
a
not,
penthouse.
that comes a little bit later, okay? Let's go on then to our next step, okay? The shapes below, you'll see them down here at the bottom, are called fraction blocks. And what we will be using them for is to show the basics of area. Now, you're going to see these later in grade 6 and grade 7 when we start adding and subtracting fractions, okay? Fractions. Now, you may not know what fractions are, you may not know much about fractions right now, but you will know a little bit more after we're done. So now let's continue and you understand what I'm doing. The number of units needed to cover a shape is called the area, right? You all agree with me? Alright, so let's take a look, for example, a red trapezoid has how many green triangles to cover it? Well, what we can do here is we'll grab a red trapezoid, and now I have to bring some green triangles and cover it. So I just want to guess. How many of you want to guess how many green triangles? Yes, May? Thinking 3, and I think you're pretty close. So what I do is I bring 1 green triangle to there, 1 green triangle to there, and 1 green triangle to there. So how many is there?
3.
There are
Like
3.
Jell-O.
So that means that, in this case, a red trapezoid has an area of 3 green triangles.
Triangle.
Okay.
Triangle.
Now, in this case, the unit we're using is a green triangle. Do you follow me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, what is the area of this hexagon this time when you use the red trapezoid as the unit? So what is your guess, Gabe?
The red one.
How many red trapezoids, that's these ones down the bottom here?
2.
2. Let's find out if you're right. Put 1 right there. You put 1 right there. So is he correct?
I still
That
see
is
yellow.
correct. So there are, this is, I got 2, is the area, the unit is a 2 area of 2. Right? And my unit is a red trapezoid. Okay? So basically what I need is 2 of these. All right? So that's my area. Next one. What is the area of this hexagon when you use the blue rhombus? Now I have 3 blue rhombuses over here. They're all the same. They've just been turned a little bit. So, Leon, what is your guess? 5. Okay, let's find out. Brian, what do you think? 3. Anybody else have a different one? All right, well, let's find out. We want to know how many blue rhombuses it takes to cover this one here. So I'm going to grab one right here and move it over. There's one. I'm going to grab one right here and move it over. There's two. Grab one right here, move it over. It is
3.
3. So the area of this hexagon is 3 blue trapezoids. So it's 3 of these. You follow me?
Yeah.
Pretty simple stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. This time, I want to know what the area of the hexagon is, but my unit this time is going to be the green triangle. So Sid, how many green triangles do you think it's going to take to cover this one? 3? Ryan? 6? Tiffany? 6? 6? Oh, okay, we all take 6. Okay, so let me find out. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. So in this case, the unit is a green triangle, and it takes, can't use blue, 6 green triangles. So the area of this hexagon, using the green triangles as your unit, is 6 green triangles. All right, so far so good. Now we'll get a little more complicated shape. Now, the red trapezoids. Cole, how many red trapezoids is it going to take to cover this shape? 4, he says. You all agree? Does anybody think a different one besides 4? Well, I think you're pretty accurate. Let's find out here. We'll take this one. That's 1. And put that one there. That's 2, 3, 4. So the area of these 2 hexagons, Leon, is 4 red trapezoids. Next one. A little more complicated now. This is a different shape. So, how many green triangles this time? David, you can take a guess.
I'm just going to take a huge.
Let David take a moment to think.
I don't know.
We'll take a wild guess then.
12?
12, he says. Okay, Abby? 15. Tiffany? Sorry? What do you got to add it? 3, 2, 1, 0. Answer time. It's an estimate. You don't have to be accurate. It's got to be close. I'll come back to you in a second. Cole? 15. Ethan? 18. Leon? 14. Brooke? 15. 15. 16. What? 16. Okay, let's find out now, okay? All right, so here we go. First thing we need to do is to take and put up green triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something wrong here. 10, 10. I'm going to make sure you get this right. Oh, I think I'm right. I'm okay. It's just because the shapes are slightly different. I forgot and lost the count. But I'll count them when I'm done here. All right, so there is those of them all covered. Let's take my red one, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it is got an area of 15 green, whoops, lost my arrow. 15 green triangles. Okay? So far so good?
So far, so good.
So far so good. Turn the page. I made this guy, and I thought, he reminds me of Star Wars. Doesn't that look like a Star Wars helmet?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah, listen to me. All right. Green triangles. What is the area? All right. Sydney. 17. Okay. 18. One more guess. Cole? 15. Let's find out. All right. So green triangles. This one gets kind of complicated here. We have 1 and 2. I'll put that on the ground in a second. 2, 3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
There we go. So in this case, it is 17, and we are in green triangles. So the area of that is 17 green triangles. Okay, so let's take a look. What is a unit? Who can tell me?
Units?
Yes, Brian. You forget. What is the unit when we're doing an area? Yes.
The shape that you're using.
The shape that you're using to cover something. Okay? What is the area?
And yeah,
Leon?
the shape that you're covering.
No. Oh, sorry. The shape that you're covering, yeah, but the area is how many of?
Oh, that was what
How many of those you count, right? Anybody? Yes. One second.
I forget.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back just a second. Just a second. Please, remember we talked about back here the area. I just want to do a quick review back here. The area of the shape is the number of units needed to cover it. So when I had to do a hexagon, it took 6 green triangles. So the area was the 6 green triangles. The unit was the green triangle. You with me so far? All right, well then I gotta go back to where I was. I don't even like seeing this thing right here, but way back here. What time is it? It is 5 time. All right, get your books.
Everybody,
There we go.
this time. History, there's 1 minute left.
No, there isn't.